This is what I did to get my dream job. A lot of times you are very busy, and a lot of times the difficult part is how do you get your dream job. A lot of people will tell you be on LinkedIn. People will tell you you have to be, you have submitted via Monster, and there are multiple things that people will keep on telling you. What you need to understand is the main tool that will help you to get noticed more. And it is not about getting uh, applying for that job. What is important is, are you getting noticed by that company? Now this particular formula which I am going to tell you is how to you boost or turbocharge your LinkedIn engagement to land your dream job. And landing a dream job, it's not an easy game. It's like just 2% of the people who are searching for job end up getting that dream job. I remember almost 4 years back. So let me tell you the story. Almost 4 years back, when I started out, so I am on LinkedIn since 2008, but 4 to 5 years back, say around 6 years back, say in 2018, is what I realized I have to start working on my LinkedIn profile. And I used to do say two posts, three posts. I used to sometimes do 88 posts in the on LinkedIn, thinking LinkedIn is like Twitter because I was very active on Twitter. I started doing applying the same formula. But then I realized hardly people are noticing my LinkedIn post. People rather my follower base and connection base started reducing and going down. I'll show you how to look at the analytics part and everything. This is where I came across a couple of my friends' posts who were doing just one post in a day and were getting 30 to 40 comments. Now that made me realize there is some mistake that I'm doing. And what was that mistake? Mistake number one, I did not follow consistency of daily posting at one time. I did not use the same hashtags every day consistently. I kept on changing hashtags like Instagram or Twitter. While when it comes to LinkedIn, you use only those 4 or 5 hashtags, and LinkedIn classifies your content for those hashtags. So if somebody is searching for those keywords tomorrow on Google search or LinkedIn, LinkedIn will pull your profile for those things. On LinkedIn, hashtags work differently compared to any other platform. Now, what you need to do is start focusing on two posts. So I'm going to give you this formula in the entire description, but I'm just repeating. Morning 8 a.m. to 8:30 a.m. your time zone. Evening 6 to 6:30 your time zone. Do these two posts. These are native posts. Now create a list of 20 LinkedIn influencers who in your industry who are getting amazing comments. And those posts, and you shouldn't be more than 20 feet, the post shouldn't be more than 24 hours old. You need to share that post along with a message on your LinkedIn. Do this for two people, just two people. Now what happens is people will relate. It's a hell of it. People will relate to you, and because people relate to you, they will comment because they relate to you, not because you are posting your content. It's because of those particular people. For example, you are sharing Richard Branson one post. Now Richard Branson is a known personality. You sharing that post itself, people will come to realize and they will relate to that. This relatability helps you to drive more comments. Second is, whenever you post any you publish any post on LinkedIn, just click on repost. Just click on repost. Once you click on repost, there's a notification that hits across to all your network base, all your followers, all your connections, and then wait for comments to come. But whenever somebody comments, you need to thank that person and you need to articulate your comment into another question. It's like somebody's commenting, you ask another question, they again comment, you ask another. LinkedIn wants more and more such kind of conversations rather than somebody your post getting 30 comments. That is not important according to LinkedIn algorithm. What is important is 4 people commenting and debating on that particular post. Suddenly your post will be shown to a lot of people because in that particular segment, because a lot of debate is happening. Now keep one thing in mind. You also need to focus every day doing 50 comments, because if you do comments, out of that at least 5 to 10% people will come on your profile and will comment. If you give comments, you will get. If it's not that you don't do comments and people will come and give you comments. Send connection requests. And you need to be consistent with this thing. Daily follow up protocol. I write my post once a month. I write almost say 30 to 40 different posts and keep it as a backup along with the creative and everything. Whenever I feel, whenever, so every day my post will go around say 8:30 to 9 o'clock is the time that I have defined for myself and I'm getting good traction out of that. If for a particular day I came across an idea, I'll create a post and I'll share it. The bank I already have. So when I have a bank, I don't need to think in the morning what should I post. I already have a post, LinkedIn all content bank created well in advance. So always create this kind of LinkedIn banks because content bank, if you don't create, that fine day you don't know what to post. Now, what I'll be showing you is, so if you go on LinkedIn, this is the section where you'll understand how the analytics are working for you. So over here, Sunday, then the weekly timeshare, and I can click over here. It says past 7 days analytics, content performance, and it is going a bit down. Now in past 7 days, it is gone down. Let's see past 26 days. Past 26 days again, it is going up. So based on 28 days comparison, 20 to 38 days comparison, I'm getting good traction. Now let's see 90 days performance. Now past 90 days, my growth is around 10%. So don't compare yourself in last 7 days what happened. Compare over a period of time. And that's where you see over here, the start point over here, there was less amount of traction. And it slowly started getting, see over here, incremental increases started happening. Now, if I want to say engagement, again, engagement there, you'll see over here dip in engagement happening. And then again, slowly, this particular era was mostly a flat era. Then again, a good amount of traction I've started gaining. So these are the some of the posts that I have got good amount of traction in last couple of months, like 3 months time. Audience wise, let's see, in last 90 days, my audience has grown. So I have new follower acquisition has happened. Founder level good enough, CEO level good enough, owner, sales manager, marketing manager. So these are the job titles. Now let's see industries. Industry pharmaceutical manufacturing is top, then IT, and then advertising. Let's see company size. So 10,000, that's maximum. Then see companies. So I have Ciplas and Pharma, Dr. Reddy's, Abbott, and GSK. I work in life sciences, so this is why I'm getting this type of traction. Now, when you see posts, you can see no more. And for each post, you can get this particular traction. So if I click over here, 365 days. So this is one of the top. So I've new joining is always you get good amount of traction. Then honored and this thing. Then your compass and your goal. So 2024 over here, then again there's this good amount of traction. 78 comments over here, 90 83 comments, 91 comments. So this is a good enough traction that I am getting. Engagement is 155%. So always keep on checking this whether you're gaining or you're losing. And if you're losing, you need to understand why you're losing. If you don't know why you're losing, you'll keep on doing those same mistakes. And this particular secret, if you use it, even if for 60 to 90 days daily consistently, you will get noticed among recruiters. In the next video, I'll be talking to you about what type of post you should be creating when you want to get noticed by those recruiters who sit at those companies where your dream job is hiding for you. I hope this video was good enough for deep dive. Thanks again for joining.